In our last session, the group, somewhat divided, returned to the harbour master Nasruddin to try and gain further information about Tazim and the merfolk within, so as to avoid committing any cultural mistakes. Nasruddin was pretty appalled to find out that this group apparently treated travel in Zendikar like hiking in some kind of a manufactured park. He highlights to them the differences in ideologies between Akam and Tazim, and that they better wrap themselves around the fact that they are very much foreigners and liable to suspicion and ignorance of precautions. Nasruddin suggests taking the appearance or effort to appear as pilgrims or scholars without questioning too much the local customs and cultures in there, and passes them a book for their efforts. Meanwhile, as the group returns to the compass point, thinking about the notion that Sasha himself used to be an expeditionary member, they encounter Varuska at the table with a backpack and plenty of equipment and items. Apparently, Anoan sees no further use for her after having hired Alara on board, and she's contemplating how to leave. She does not take well to Verity's charity and pity, refusing coins in a enthusiastic fashion that creates quite a bit of chaos in there, and continues to highlight the differences in ideologies of this place. Moment pays for everyone's drinks to try and settle the matter, meeting Verity outside later, while Alara confers with Tia in private. Tia is only glad to be able to meet Alara one-on-one, suggesting that certain interesting bits of information have come from her observations of the liaison office, including possible missing records, and also a very important notion that a Rat King might be willing to negotiate with the more subtle of the members, namely Alara at the moment, and that a strange friend at the end of the room might have been making meetings as well. Outside, Moment and Verity travel to the bazaar to try and take their mind off things, and find Sahil there also busy doing his own patrol and trying to keep on duty, not liking the exchange with Enowan at all. Verity decides to make a special purchase from a jewelry merchant who will convey his orders to the blacksmith Turvash. Nerif is spell scribing for the most part. The most action returns when we travel back to the eyes of Birx awakening in a foreign realm in the plain of Kaladesh. He finds Chandra isn't there, just with the scroll remaining and instructions to take care of it while she looks for her mother. The entire plane feels very restricted in natural magic, artificial even, and rather than heeding Chandra's words, decides to try and look for her himself. Along the way, Birx has to evade scrutiny and observation from flying mechanical mosquito things, get past crowds of questionable people wondering what he's doing here, and through his numerous shape-changing and discretionary spells, makes it into a large building that appears to be having some kind of a display, and subsequently some kind of a construction site where something massive is being worked on. Chandra appears to be exchanging a secretive conversation between herself and another woman, and Birx works at distracting the guards from noticing too much of them, throwing down the fog cloud finally when lunch break comes and an opportunity to escape shows itself. Birx is able to escape with Chandra safely, though the woman does not join them, and Chandra gets them out of the plane. This session starts back, thankfully, in Zendikar, perhaps strangely enough safer than a plane of artificial magic and artifice. So, who wants to start first today?
I think we have to. So Birx hasn't appeared yet, right? That's going to
I
be
want
a
to see
few
who
hours.
starts first.
We could start because we have to go see the guy at the end of the hall.
So that's just Alara at the moment, right?
She has to speak to Verity, obviously.
Okay, let me know what Alara's doing.
Okay, she's waiting for Verity and Moment and Rosa to get back so they can all convene, and then they're all gonna have a conversation with the guy in the hallway. I mean, in that room.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
In that case, I think Verity and Moment would be uh, going back to the inn together then, since they are out buying quote unquote rings.
And you're this guy's kid.
Yeah.
We'll be back from the marketplace.
It
Not
won't
sure how long
take
it
long.
took though. Not sure how long it took.
Okay, so I'm just Alara's just sitting around having a few brewskis.
Okay. So, Alara is drinking when Verity and Moment return, and Rosa makes herself shows herself as well. The previous commotion in the compass point has died down. The coins are gone. The Gurgle brothers are also gone, probably spending their coins somewhere else. And Sacha is back to cleaning glasses. What do you do?
Verity approaches Alara, who is drinking at the side by herself.
Yes.
Alright.
Moment follows suit.
Have you met your friend?
Yeah. She's given me some information. But more importantly, we should go see the guy down the hallway.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think now's a better time as any.
Yes, the gentleman who requested a meeting.
Yeah.
Yes, we should. Do you think he'll be still here?
Well, we should check anyway.
Only way to find out, I guess, darling.
So is it just the three of us, or is Rosa now
think-
unstoned?
I think at this point Rosa probably starts coming down, like finally getting unstoned. Just like, the fuck is that? And she sees Verity, and she's like, she comes down to the group. She goes to Verity. She puts her arm on Verity. It's like, Verity, whatever you did the other time. And then she pauses and she looks at Alara. Wait, how long has I been out?
About an
I think
hour.
Rosa has been
An
cultured.
hour? An hour.
I'm so sorry, Lady Rosa.
Just an hour? Wow, felt like forever. But yes.
I will not ever do that again.
No, I mean,
I'm so sorry.
yes. Thank you. It was very frightening. I don't even want to remember it, but I think it will be very hard to forget. What happened since then?
We talked to the Portmaster. Yes. He told us about the merfolk, and he lent us his book about the culture.
Right, the merfolk, the temple, the undersea.
And the library.
Yes.
I think we would be going to the library for some reading before we head to the temple.
That is true.
And you see her eyes brighten up a bit, like, reading? A library? Where?
In Tazim, the
Apparently, Tazim has a very extensive library, and that's the place where we have to go to collect some information before we actually do some.
And Verity
Fact
asks
finding.
Moment.
It's the library in Seagate. That's what he said, right?
The library should be at Seagate.
What is the
That's what I
Seagate? Is that portal name?
It
The,
sounds
no,
like
the
a
Seagate
place.
is the place.
It's a
It's
city, right?
it's a city. Technically, it's linking between two isles. It's a very small place, but well, a lot of people go there.
I guess that's why they call it a gate, if it links between two places.
Mm.
Oh, well, so when are we going to this library?
We'll be leaving
we
in about 3 or 4 days.
we need
Oh.
to make preparation first because they are, darling. Don't get me wrong. Things and maybe stuff that we should do and don't do. For example, saying the place is beautiful is a no-no.
Wait, what?
I look at Moment. Perhaps you should give the book, and then I ask for the book.
Oh yeah, yeah. The life in Tazim. Need to know about their cultures and stuff because their, let's say, their understanding about everything is, or should say, their culture is very different from what we are here now.
Let's
mean,
just
what's-
put it. Let's
What's
just
wrong
put
with
it
calling
as.
a place beautiful?
Well, considering Zendikar and from what Nasruddin has mentioned, beautiful means liable for ransack. So we're not going there as tourists.
Mm.
I think we are there to be like scholars who are interested in the knowledge.
I know.
Well, for you, Rosa, I think it will be very much scholar because you like studying, right?
But there is a problem.
Are you calling me a dork?
What? I'm also a book nerd. Why do you think I can and read all writings?
Okay, all right, yeah, I get it. I suppose it wasn't an insult. I'm sorry.
But I think there is a problem. I think our group does look very much like outsiders, I suppose.
Yeah.
Based on my knowledge from knowing about this plane, I would say the only one that is really much outsider looky will be you, Rosa, you, Alara, and actually just you both. Most of them seems humanoid-ish, elfish type of.
About Sael.
Oh yeah, I
Sael.
forgot. I
Is
forgot
it because
about
I'm
everything.
dark skinned?
No,
Or is it because I'm short?
Both, probably.
actually both. Actually both.
Ow. Ow.
I'm not trying to. Life in the car, you don't see that much of people that is small except goblin.
But didn't you say there were
Oh my god.
planeswalker in the plane, right? Wouldn't there be more diversity in the people with the planeswalker about?
But I am not sure how open arms are they for planeswalker in that realm. I only know that there's a lot of planeswalker in here.
I see. Do they get a bad name over there, planeswalker?
Ooh, that one I am not sure because I haven't read the book yet.
Alright.
She stands up and she goes, maybe these are questions that we could actually ask Sashir.
Yes.
But we already left, and he said he needs the rest. So
We'll meet the man first, the gentleman up the stairs.
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
I'm assuming Sayo is still at the marketplace trying to find the rats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, now
Let's
is a
go.
good time as any. And then the book I take and I give back to Moment.
Mm-hmm.
So
Thank
he
you
can
very
read
much.
it. And then we walk to the room down the hallway.
So, just to clarify, who is here?
Rosa, Moment, Verity, and Alara.
Unless Nerif wants to join.
No, Nerif's
No,
scribing.
Nerif is right.
He has
What-
many
How long do
hours.
you need to How many hours do you need to subscribe? I mean,
19? Was it?
15.
15
15.
hours.
Yep.
I thought we'll be dancing the whole time.
He's out for the whole day.
Oh my goodness. All right. It's just the four of us.
Okay,
Mhm.
you head over to the door at the end with the do not disturb sign. What do you do?
Alara knocks on the door. And then she says, apparently we've been summoned.
The door opens slightly after some silence, and the head of a man peeks out, slightly balding, white-haired, imperious expression.
To what
Oh.
do I owe this pleasure?
He looks over the four of you and goes, "You've created quite a stir, haven't you?
Evidently.
Please
Maybe?
make sure you're not being watched."
I look at the bag. Do I see any of the tavern people looking?
The hallway seems empty at the moment.
Should we just perception check
The
that
perception check that shit
Yeah.
with my
I will
passive
look
of
around as well.
19.
I want to perception
Alright,
check.
Verity
Yeah,
would just do a divine sense, just in
Where is my
divine sense.
Persapsu?
Perception
Eh.
check is it's no, I don't.
Nothing from divine sense.
Okay.
Alara, you notice that the hallway is clear, but there's like a teeny little hole at the base of the corridor, somewhere like a little mouse hole.
Oh.
Hmm.
The mouse hole is about just 3 doors down.
How high
Is it-
up is it? Or is it on the
from-
ground?
On the ground, obviously, it's a mouse
I
hole.
see.
Is it-
Well, who knows?
Is it close to the room that we sort of
The rat catcher's
ransacked?
room?
Yeah.
No, Ratcatcher is on the... wait, did I see you on the second floor or first floor?
We never know which floor it is. We just go.
Yeah, I
He
don't
never
think it
told
was
us.
the same
I've
floor.
always, yeah.
I know the
I'll
rat
see you on the
catcher.
second floor,
Ah,
and
okay.
the Ratcatcher's on the ground floor then.
So there's 2 floors in this tavern.
Is it above what the rat catcher's room is?
Ah.
Mm,
The
no,
hole that
it's not. It's
All right.
not.
Okay.
Do we want to put something to shut that hole?
You can definitely do that. Do you have
Do I
cloth?
have anything to shut that hole?
Verity takes a sack and then stuff the hole.
How many sacks do you have?
He has a lot.
A lot of sacks.
And those things are one of the most useful items, and they are really cheap.
At this
Yes.
point, you can call her Kenny G.
You also
For all
really
the sacks.
articulate the word sacks a lot more.
I know. Stop throwing that word around.
Why? Kenny G, yo.
He
Sax.
uses
That sax
one
so low.
and stuff it hard and stuff.
Oh no!
Alara sees this happen, nods, and then... Well, there's a hole over there for rats.
Come on in.
And
Then where he
then
goes
we
back
go
up.
in.
Right, he opens the door wider for you to enter. And it's a clean room beyond, looking very much like Verity and Sayo's room in terms of design. There's virtually no personal effects here or anything, and if he were to disappear tomorrow, it would seem as if the room was never inhabited. Make yourself comfortable.
I sit down.
Verity stands next to Alara like a bodyguard he is.
Stands next to the door.
Do you know who I am? He says after closing the door.
Not exactly. I look at him and I'm like, sort of looking for a Varkadu tick.
This would require you to make an insight check.
Oh my god! Inside not so good.
You have good insight, right?
Insight's
Miss?
good.
Hi, miss. Come on.
Whoa, 17!
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Good.
It's something.
Oh no.
Give me another perception check then. No,
Ah.
sorry. Give me a investigation.
Oh my god,
Oh.
my investigation is real bad.
There's no help action I can give,
I
right?
can.
No, I don't think
No.
we
Nah,
can.
real. It's 11. Sorry, bud.
It's okay, it's okay.
Can
Alright,
Rosa
you
try?
stare at it, look
Because
at it.
she was also but he was around. Never mind.
As in, because Alara's the one that was specific.
Yeah, and Alara's also technically
Okay.
from there. It's okay.
Alara, you try and place this person, but you can't at the moment.
Hmm.
Never mind, perhaps it's better that way. So, first things first. You're antagonizing a lot of people.
Also, we heard.
Does that concern you?
At the moment, not really. At the risk of blowing the cover of some people, do you know where we come from?
Yes, I'm aware.
So there's a bunch of us. It's not just us, my team alone. And
You are the most active by far.
by active, I think that's a good thing, considering there are also several people that we have to apprehend. And then I point I point to the harmonium officer to my, I'm assuming, left.
Yeah, like somewhere behind left somewhere.
This is Officer
He
Verity.
raises the hand, says, have to?
Well, by
According to the laws, a criminal that escaped has to return to
Have
prison.
to? That isn't quite your main mission goal, is it?
It is the duty of the harmonium officer, even out of sigil.
our mission goal is very different from Verity's in its encompassment. We're here to make sure our plane doesn't disintegrate. And he's here as a officer of the Sigil Realm.
Problematic?
I'm sort of seeing if he's trying to make a deal that is, you know, not as lawful. Like Alara's trying to see if
Yeah, you can't see that from what he's just said, but he said problematic.
like the implication is there. Problematic by how
Like,
so?
is it illegal stuff?
I would like to point out that there are no laws on Zendika.
No, I can see that.
Certainly not those of the Harmonium.
I nod.
But being another plane doesn't excuse even the crimes you have done.
The natives might disagree.
Well,
And
whoever
I
the
might
natives are,
disagree with the natives.
we're
The
not.
criminal must be taken back.
Well, we're not focused more on the natives, but on the things that have come from Sigil to take over the natives. From the fiasco we've had within the past week, the burnt down books, perhaps that would not be good for the natives, I'm sure.
I'm not here to determine what is good or bad for the natives. I'm interested in the primary mission.
What
That may
primary
be
mission
so.
are you one of us?
I'm aligned with your goals at the moment, at least the primary ones, and so here I am.
The bindings?
He shrugs.
You mean the Ark mission, then?
Where are you going next?
you?
I'm afraid we're going to have to withhold that information until we know exactly who you are.
Very well then, we follow a different route of inquiry. What do you think is going on?
This place seems to be imploding as well.
Very much so.
Whatever it is, the things that have escaped Sigil seem to be wanting a part of it. And we're inclined to make it not happen.
It is a place that lacks law and order, and where such lacks might be found, there are positions to be filled.
And I'm sure those positions, if filled by somebody not of Zendikar native, would cause a bit of a problem, I presume.
There is also a question of whether the natives even are natives.
Well, that I don't exactly know, considering we've been here but barely 2
How much
weeks.
do you know of this land?
A surprising amount after the time I've spent here.
You've been
It
studying
takes a
since we
certain
arrived.
narrative. It takes a certain understanding of narrative.
Rose looks to Verity. It's like, yeah, she probably moves to Verity and kind of like pulls Verity away a bit.
Away to
And
where?
Oh,
There's
wait,
well,
nowhere to go in the
Who is in
room.
the room?
the room is
well,
small.
then she probably just looks to Verity, kind of like catches his attention. Cause she wants to know if maybe if this guy is not part of Arc, he could be someone part of Sigil. So Rose kind of want to try to find figure if he's from part of Sigil, what kind of faction would he be from? Kind of want.
He
Well, I
cannot
mean, if you don't
read
even know
that.
who he is, how are you going to figure out a faction?
Exactly.
No,
cannot-
because for studying and stuff, yeah.
You cannot, right? He cannot read your eyes by just looking
know.
what you think.
Wait, I want message.
Why are there
Sorry.
no great old one warlocks?
Yeah, man.
I'm
I-
gonna take a class in grade 01.
No, you're going to summon the great old one of the three unnameable names.
Oh shit.
She's
Don't say
The
that.
name
she's gonna look at this elder guy and she's gonna go, I have my suspicions about who you are, but at the risk of blowing anybody's cover, you have more information than a local guide?
So I look around, I was like,
That depends on what the question is.
Pertaining to any binding runes? Because that is what we're here for. The faster we can get to there, wherever that is, the faster we can acquire it and figure out how to use it, the faster we can leave.
Question. I know a thing or two about the bindings, but there are others also seeking the same purposes, and they appear to be more knowledgeable.
By others, you mean...
They may be working at cross purposes with you at the moment, given how you've aligned yourselves.
Is it safe to consider that those people are the Sigil escapees? Because we have just encountered a group.
Consider this, they might not be your enemies. You can certainly choose to make them your enemies, but this will not simplify matters.
At the moment, the help that we can get, I would rather not have enemies. Consider the entire plane is an enemy.
That itself is an interesting tale.
Out of character, does anybody else want to say anything? Because Alar's done.
He is very silent. He's not saying anything.
Yeah, Rose is also a bit silent because she kind of like made what's his name, Anoan like blow up. So that's one thing why she's being careful. And also she didn't quite like what he said about the criminals might not be enemies. She's thinking like, but they're criminals.
No. Out of character, he's not talking about the criminals who might be the ones who are, you know, also after the things.
Okay.
He's alluding to something else.
Yeah, where he is inclined to just listen to what he wants to say.
Well, we're very...
Actually, he is referring to them.
The criminals?
The red
Yeah,
thing.
because you mentioned the criminals right before he said that.
Yeah.
So
They have had much time to think and ponder on purposes. Their coming here was not a mistake.
Well then...
Why are they seeking the same thing that we do when they have no interest in our primary mission?
Because they do not know your primary mission.
Then why are they seeking the same thing?
Have you considered asking them?
When the
I do
situation
not trust them either way.
begs that we can. Either way, I'm assuming you've spoken with one of them, especially the one that has been controlling the rats in Alpha Town. If
I
you
will
need
neither
anything-
confirm nor deny any allegations.
She stands up and she goes, if you need to speak with either any one of us, Sasha is out front. All you have to do is send a message. I thank you
Very
for your
well.
time. And then I bow and leave. Or rather, I nod and leave.
Where do you follow Alara?
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna bow and leave as well.
Yeah, he does
I'm
a
gonna
little, not salute, but like, yeah, like a nod, sort of, polite nod, sort of thing.
Alright, is Rosa leaving as well?
Yeah, she doesn't quite like this guy much anymore.
Rosa stays in there to play chess.
Hello.
So is everyone leaving?
Yep, we leave the place.
We
I
go
look at
back to the room.
before we
Okay.
go back to the room, I look at the hole. Is it still stuffed?
Yes.
I
A rat strength score isn't very good for pushing a sack out of the way.
she yoinks the sack out of the hole and she looks for teeth marks. There's usually
None?
like fraying of fabric. None. Okay. She
Then
gives
Verity
it
will
back to
take it back, I
Verity.
suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. He stuff it back in his backpack or something.
You sure no rat has pissed on that while we are talking with this guy?
It doesn't smell
Yeah.
of piss.
So it doesn't smell of anything. There's no claw or teeth marks that have unraveled any jute threads.
So we
Oh,
return
okay.
to our room. We check that nothing is rat holes are in our room. Or Verity like double check that there's no.
Suddenly we're all scared of rat holes.
Yes. We find
There
and
are
make sure there are no rat holes.
They can ambush us while we are sleeping. You know that how horrible.
Wait,
It's like-
wait. Out of character. Does anybody have... man, Birx is not here. He has the
Nope.
dome thing.
The what thing?
The human's tiny hut.
Oh, you mean like the silence out of thing,
Yeah, that thing.
thingy thing.
Damn, nobody has that. Okay, anyway.
You have silence, right?
Okay. Kid, are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, Kip, I'll say they return to their room and you're there.
Okay, cool.
You pop in with Chandra.
No, as in, he's already there when they come in.
Where is
Oh,
Chandra?
you're back.
Welcome
is Chandra
back.
with
Oh.
Birx?
Is Chandra with Birx actually?
She has.
Chandra's not with Birx, actually.
How is she not with her?
Yeah. How long has he been back here? That's the question.
Birx,
Did Chandra
you are
leave-
aware of taking Chandra's head and popping off somewhere. And then, well, you remember the last time you ended up in Kaladesh with Chandra? You all were like quite a few feet apart on the same roof.
Okay.
Well,
So I just popped in as they walked in. That's what happened. That's
you
what
popped in, you recognize your room, you're orientating yourself, trying to shake off the feeling of nausea from like sudden popping everywhere, wondering where Chandra is, and then the room door opens and they come in.
Okay, but I know that like when people do this weird plane shift.
It doesn't seem like it's a perfect accuracy thing.
Yeah, but like I know that it doesn't seem like a perfect accuracy, like because you've said like with the Kaladesh thing, right, in the past. That my question is that would Birx know that like this thing isn't like a perfect thing and
I'll
And,
say
like-
Birx himself might not know, but either way, there you are now, and then they're coming.
Oh, darling, you're back. I love you being here.
You're alive. Ah, that's a relief. Where have you been?
I
Are you alright?
I think he's
Seem
confused.
confused. Logic.
I'm a little groggy. Can you help me do? Can you help me do something? Can you help me look for Chandra in one of the other rooms? She's not here with me. She should be nearby.
Alright.
Chandra?
I'm
Oh,
okay.
I have locate creature prepared. Wait, that
How
works,
far
right?
is? Oh, you do have. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna just really quickly locate Chandra. Locate a Chandra.
Locate
Lol.
Chandra.
Just
Lol.
one.
You cast locate creature. Yeah, Birx, you have not had a rest since, by the way.
Birx, what? Sorry.
Birx, you have not had a rest since leaving.
Okay.
Basically. So you try and locate Chandra. It would appear that Chandra is 1,000 feet. She's within 1,000 feet, but does not seem to be in Alpha Town.
Ooh, that's not good. Might be dangerous out there.
Really bad.
Yeah.
She's not in Albertown, but she's within 1,000 feet.
Should we go and
How
get her?
big is Alpha Town? I guess we
Probably
can
go
put her
and
in
get her.
order.
But before that, I look at Birx.
3,000 feet is quite big.
Yeah, that's huge. That's like a fair bit of distance.
I mean, my feet are short.
She looks at
Okay, so
Birx.
is Rosa basically walking like 40 movements, is it?
25.
Yep. So it's 20 rounds of dashing.
Wow.
Mm.
I mean, at least it's not like 3 hours, right?
Okay, it's about 0.3 kilometers, 300 meters.
It's
Yeah,
a marathon, guys.
It's 300 meters. We do need to see if we can get to Chandra. Outside is dangerous, and
Yeah,
knowing her-
Verity is inclined to go and find Chandra outside.
How's
Yeah,
the weather outside?
before we go, I look at Birx. How disheveled does he look?
He looks
How
like
is
a
what? Hold,
goblin.
sorry, say that again.
How disheveled do you look?
He looks like a goblin.
I look
You look tired, you know
He
that,
looks
right?
like
I look pretty unrested.
Yeah.
Do you need a rest?
he
The
looks
problem is
confused.
he looks like a little rocky goblin thing. So
So
like,
he looks like Birx.
Well, there's expression and demeanor. So,
Aren't you saying
Birx always looks tired of you guys, right?
To be fair,
No, it's
yeah, he kind of does.
he kind of does
Will
look tired.
moments about like how would always with him.
Well, Moment can tell he looks like he's
Lol.
been through quite a bit.
Actually, I feel unsafe to leave Birx here. You remember the last time he turned
He's
into
like
a rat?
Birx is like you can hear in his voice that he's a little tired, I suppose, but he's like I believe I'm going to be fine after a little bit of rest, but I think you should look for Chandra. I
I
have
think
some
someone
look
should
for
questions.
stay
Chandra.
here with
I have some
Birx.
questions to ask.
I look around. Where's Sony?
She was
Only
downstairs
you can
dancing.
materialize.
Oh, it's downstairs. If anything, you should rest. I'll bring Sony up to accompany you if anything, or you can rest downstairs in the tavern.
I think he needs a bed and just sleep for an hour or so.
Yes, my concern is you remember the last time he had a problem
Oh,
where
he
he turned into a rat and couldn't turn back. I'm
Mm.
just making sure he's not ambushed or, you know.
If you really want that to be, then maybe Sony can accompany. But I thought Sony is entertaining herself right now downstairs.
Lol.
By entertaining herself, I mean dancing.
Dancing.
Not what you were thinking.
Whatever, you're not gonna beat Verity's burlaps.
Lol. Anyway, she looks to Birx and she goes, well, we're going to go look for Chandra, but your health is important as well.
I can recover pretty quickly with magic or otherwise, but I'm not sure about Chandra.
Take an hour to rest.
I'd feel a lot better actually if I could talk to her. Could we find her first? It's a little bit important.
Take an hour to rest. We'll
Go back
and
to the room and rest, darling.
we'll be
Happy-
back quickly.
I'm not saying I'm going to go look for
Yeah.
her. You misunderstand.
Oh, you are going to look for her.
No.
All right.
No.
You're going
out
to.
out of character.
He
We're
wants us to help.
going to go look. He's gonna
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah, he's gonna rest.
Yeah.
We were going to look for.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
just stay in the room. We'll go get her.
Close the door.
Close the door. Use your GPS to track her. Where is she?
Okay, I search. I have an hour concentration, so nobody punch me.
Make a circle around her.
Make sure Verity won't try to hug.
Don't trip and fall.
Oh,
I feel around for the magic teleportation triangle. Who has it?
Last time Verity took it back.
Okay,
the
okay. You have the
triangle.
triangles?
Yeah.
We need a code name for it. We need some kind of code name for it.
Triangle is a pretty good code name.
The diggeroo.
The
The
triangle.
diggeroo. We'll call it the diggeroo. Nobody knows what that is. Or a sausage. Something benign.
Do you have both the diggeroos?
We'll call it a snack pack.
Okay.
But that's food. What if we really
Yeah.
wanted food?
I'm thinking triangle is actually.
The Lunchable.
Oh no.
The Lunchables. I like it.
There is that's the Lunchable.
Okay. Okay. What name are we calling these things?
We're calling it Gina.
Gina.
Wow.
Okay, it's either at the moment it's either Gina or Lunchables. We're talking while we're moving,
We'll just call it Gina because Gina is a name
So, and
and it's like a person.
I would prefer nothing descriptive. So if we call it Gina, then we can assume other people can assume that it's a person. You have Gina, right?
Verity said,
Yes, yes.
Okay, keep her close to you. We're going to need her soon.
How if I want to ask if she have both Ginas? That
Okay,
sounds
it's
wrong.
Gina and her twin,
Okay.
Tina.
Twin is always
Gina
at
and
home.
Tina.
Okay.
No, her twin is always at home.
Oh, Tina. Gina and Tina.
Gin
you
and
have-
tonic, but Gina and Tina. We move towards the blip.
Okay.
At what point does it stop being Alpha Town and start being everything's trying to kill me?
Never.
Oh.
You say
Oh.
when nothing is trying to kill me. Never.
Everything is trying to kill me.
Down.
Even Alpha Town, the rest trying to kill us.
Yeah. So we move towards the blip. Has the blip been moving at all?
Yes, it's doing quite a lot of movement in fact.
Oh,
Oh,
we need
we
fast.
move faster.
Okay.
Is it?
Just a second.
Walk.
Da-da-da-da.
Okay, I should probably mute myself because I'm coughing.
You okay?
I'm good.
Are you all making any preparations before heading out or just running out?
We have our stuff with us, right? We have
Yeah, Rosa
we
thinking
have
it's just 1,000 feet. Don't think it's gonna be that far.
we
Just
have
weapon,
Gina and
normal
our
stuff.
weapons.
Well,
Yeah.
from past experiences, how far are we getting nearer?
I guess
Are we running out or what?
I guess I will use my Hex Warrior thingy and make my rapier now a pack weapon as well, just in case.
Cool.
Once we get about like 100 feet near, Verity will cast protection from evil and good, just in case, you know.
Cool.
Oh no.
On herself.
On her
On
necklace.
his necklace, so that
necklace.
everyone gets the protection.
Okay. Alara has all her stuff with her. Her weapons anyway.
My
But
weapon
Alara is the
in,
first one at the front, right?
Yep.
She's leading.
Yep.
Okay.
my weapon is in another dimension.
Okay, we move. Do.
Okay, so it's just Alara and
Rosa and
Moment.
Verity and Moment.
Verity. The four of us.
Verity, Moment, and Rosa. There's no portents today.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh no! By the way, did we all have a long rest?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Remember to get back all your hit dice that you have been spending
Only
during the
half.
final boss. Only half. Yeah.
Okay. Shah,
Hmm.
do you have a picture for your new character?
I
Oh,
do.
I was.
Yes.
Are we dying?
Oh wait, we no already.
No, I forgot. She's supposed to change.
Yes, I do.
Oh, so you'll be playing two characters as well.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah! Bah.
Oh yeah, bust through a wall.
Right, let me know when you update your new character picture in the sheet.
Okay.
Slip it in the Slim Jim.
Meanwhile, y'all do stuff and things.
Okay, just following Lara throughout.
With
Like-
his low perception, he'll still try to see if we are surrounded by things that might kill us.
Wait, in that case, we need survival check just in case, or do we just use perception?
I mean, we still need to know where we come from and how to get back, not just blindly follow.
So
I
since Birx-
assume Moment can like
yeah,
you know,
I have
find
to
a
do
way.
that. I have to find a way then.
Yep.
So, do we roll in advance while waiting for that?
Roll
Yeah.
what?
Like, do we need survival and perception, those type of thing, while traversing the?
Alara, Yeah, Alara, roll survival, please. But perception is pointless because you're running.
Okay. Survival, you said?
Wait, we're running?
We're
No, you're slowly crawling your way to Chandra.
So far behind and we're running.
That's
Don't
an
worry.
8.
Don't
Because
worry,
we're
we are going
running.
35 feet per turn.
Okay,
Okay.
my character sheet is completed.
Okay, you are not quite sure how. Well, let's just say you're moving along at great haste to try to get to Chandra's location, and this haste does cost you some damage from environmental hazards.
Please don't drop the spell. Please don't drop the spell.
Oh no.
Everyone make me dexterity saving throw.
Oh
Okay.
God.
I almost
Dex
clicked
save.
Nika. Damn it.
Give me a second.
I am surprised. I'm shocked.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh my god, it's a 4.
+5.
Plus 5. That doesn't help.
Dexterity.
6. Oh no.
Dexterity.
+5. Come on.
That's 12.
Baba Rosa. Yes,
Okay.
Rosa made
A
it.
random magma spray deals 10 fire damage to the party while trying to navigate the area. So Alara and Moment take full damage.
Ow.
Let me make my con save. It's a 25.
Okay, whatever. Verity, make a con save.
Am I already within 100? Like,
Oh my god.
well, it's down. It's not the first time this happens, guys.
It's okay.
The second round is gone.
It's okay.
Okay. It's down. And then as you get closer to the location, and let's see who's Alara's new character.
Am I punching Chandra?
Oh no, please no.
I'll move you over to the map. Sorry, like the map came with a grid of its own that I don't want, but it's going to be hard to remove.
Eat okay, friend.
Oh
It's
no,
okay.
we are in a whole different whole fire.
This Nika Rohan. This
Yeah.
seems like a very familiar situation. Chandra just seems to attract aggro from Akam like nobody's business.
But she's fire.
Everything seems to like her.
Wait,
Oh,
have
no.
I met Chandra before as Nika? Yes.
You were a previous guide of hers before, who separated from her under unknown circumstances that you may decide to devise at your own time. But just as it seems like you have a very deja vu feeling again as you see her.
And she's surrounded by things.
Surrounded by
And
everything.
you're there now too.
Oh yeah, I need to
Oh
deduct Sael's
no!
benefits because he's not here.
You probably thought each other died.
This is Nika's looking at her.
Where is
Chandra?
HP?
How are you here?
This is weird. I cannot control my own token.
Huh? No, you can't.
What?
Yeah, I can't.
Then
Oh,
why
I
is it
can't
moving?
either. I cannot.
It's the
Oh,
DM
okay.
that's moving it.
Okay, then drag your own tokens in there on the
Hi.
left too and do stuff.
Wait.
Okay.
Hickory
Double Nika.
double nigga.
Wait, why is it keep back up popping up to me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Today is the 3rd of September.
Damn
Alara, that fellow feels like you.
What?
What?
Who's that? She sees it. Who's that?
DM, how long has it been since they left?
Huh?
How long has
15
it been for
minutes.
Birx since they left?
Not even an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. I go chill with Nerf.
Nerif
There
is
is
studying.
describing scroll.
Yeah.
I know. And I can sit down next to him and be quiet because that's how introverts spend time with each other.
Okay.
Alright.
But it's not quiet because Nerif is watching Sony dance.
How is he able to do his magic while
I don't think he's
watching?
watching.
He's not watching.
It's
He's not
not
watching.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so are we initiating?
Yes,
Nika
you
is
may roll your
looking
initiative.
at Chandra going, how? Every time. Initiative.
Do we all roll?
Whoop.
Apparently.
Oh, okay. Let's roll initiative.
Initiative.
Wow, today's roll is really bad. Oh.
Not as bad as mine.
No, you're rolling the same number as me, just the modifier is different.
True.
Eh.
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 Why
Second, I
protection
guess.
from your good? Why? Why?
Do you want to cast it again?
You know how long it takes for Rarity to cast,
Mhm.
man.
Wait, protection, evil, and good is a long time to cast?
It wastes an entire turn to just do an action.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, right. I remember that.
It's the
We're
sad.
fighting
What are
fire
these
things
things?
again.
More
What?
fire things.
I thought
You all decided to set out.
Chandra,
Isn't
why?
it always?
Can't wait till we get to the water place.
And then we have to
And
fight
then we have to
Nagas.
drown and suffocate in water.
Fight
I'm
Nagas
assuming-
and-
I'm assuming the water place isn't going to be any more difficult. Didn't you hear from far away?
roll.
If you don't mind, a little help would be nice.
Verity has his sword drawn already.
I will.
14. Okay, I'll put these guys as 14.
What are these guys actually? Are they like
Fire
cats or
cats.
something? Ah,
Oh
okay,
no,
okay.
more fire
We have seen them before in the cave, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
this
it's
is a
fire
group of-
breath time, guys!
Oh,
Yay!
it's a group of them again. Shit.
Alara shouts out, if you could just come towards us, that would be nice.
Okay, Alara's dex is what? Plus how many?
Oh my god. Plus not a lot. Actually, plus a lot. What are you talking about? Plus 2.
Oh, they're higher. Okay.
No!
Enemies, go first.
Shit.
Oh no.
Shit.
No.
Does Chandra has mage armor on?
Shit, guys.
Excuse me, that's not a fire spell.
What?
Oh,
She has no.
okay, they go first.
What is mag armor?
It has mag in it.
Mag?
Okay, they will, the nearest one will go for this group of 4.
Oh no!
Holy cow!
No.
It bounces over and then breathes fire.
Oh no!
30
This
seconds.
feels so familiar, guys.
I thought we have finished.
Oh,
And I
no,
don't save
dear.
as usual, guys. Wait, I have absorb elements, guys.
Okay.
Absorb elements.
So 20 for
Dex-
my save. With Alara.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Laura,
If
it's
you fail,
11 plus
Alara
5.
Passes. Rosa?
Oh wait, hang on. I'm
It's
looking at
familiar sensation.
Dukes. Yes.
Nice.
Rosa passes. 19 fire damage to Verity. Oh well, Verity halves it. Then,
I quarter it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, Aaron quarters.
10.
So
No, I
moment
quarter
and
because resistant.
Verity did absorb
Absorbs
element.
elements.
Okay, then I.
You still are quartered because you are resistant.
So Verity takes 9. Everyone else takes 4.
Whew.
Sorry.
This other one will bounce over to the 4 people
Oh
also.
no!
Dex saving throw then.
Ow, ow, ow. 14 plus 5.
Pass.
Okay, another dex.
Does 12 pass?
12 does not pass.
Well, at least absorb elements is still up.
Absorb element is only 1 instance.
Is it one instance? It's like until the next start of my next turn though.
No, check absorb element.
Wow, this one is bigger roll
Okay.
dice.
Let me
This one's
check.
24.
Let me check. You have resistance to triggering damage tab until the start of your next turn.
Right.
Read absorb elements.
Can you do you have the spell to like just poke out?
Let me
text?
see if I can press it.
Resistance triggering. Oh, okay then yeah, you do. You still have fire resistance.
Phew!
Okay, so everyone takes Verity takes 12. Everyone takes 6.
Okay.
This one runs up here and attempts to breathe fire on Chandra Nikita.
Do she have fire resistance?
That saves. Chandra fails.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wait, DM, do I quarter it because of my resistance?
Yeah, yes you do.
Okay, so that's 3. Okay.
Nikita deck save.
Deck save. Oh my god, so many
Chandra-
papers.
Ow, 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 ow. Birx, where are you?
25.
You evade it.
Evade.
Then seeing that fire does not seem to affect Chandra as much, it decides to go and melee her.
Oh my god. Need to go get her.
Uh, 10 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Then bite misses, so it attempts claws. Claws hit.
Oh my gosh.
Chandra takes 6 and Chandra takes 6 slashing and 5 fire.
Oh, she has fire resistance. Okay.
Alright, that's their turn. Alara, your go.
Oh my god, Alara is gonna... are we in the open?
Yes.
She's gonna do a call lightning at level... Wait. Can she do a call lightning at level stupid? Yeah, she can do a call lightning at level stupid. Just gonna do a call lightning. No. Level 5. Why not? Cast. Yes. 5. Yes, up me too. And she's gonna put it here. So these two
Okay.
cats get hit.
Let's save DC 17. Let's
17. Fail to
Dex
save.
save failed.
Yes.
Dex save pass.
Oh,
One
damn it.
failed, one pass.
Okay.
So it's
32 for the fail.
32 for fail
And
and 16
then,
for pass.
then I cannot do anything with my bonus action. So yeah. She's gonna she has to stay there. Okay.
Okay. Next is Rosa.
Rosa's gonna... Oh, she can't get there. Rosa's gonna shoot first.
Which one?
Just using normal arrows. She's gonna shoot the one next to Verity.
Okay.
Where's my character? Eek! My second attack. Hang on. Oh, I still have my... Right. I don't think that hits.
Both miss. Pew pew.
Yeah, then she's going to move somewhere next to Moment. This way.
You are next to Bowman. Okay.
Yeah, but on the other side. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, do you have like that if you
1,
miss, you
2,
increase
3,
your
4.
attack? Something?
Yeah, but it's a +2
For every time you miss, or
every time I miss.
okay, that's pretty good.
Okay,
I
you
know.
plus
I never
4
use it
your
because I
next
feel
shot.
it's OP.
Moment, your turn.
Okay, so
It's
I'm
another
going.
familiar day of being on fire.
What? Just one day, darling. And then I call out to Chandra. Chandra, Birx is back in the town. Get out of there. Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to cast Hex on this creature.
Okay.
And as an actual action, I will shoot 2 very heavy crossbow bolts. Where is my crossbow bolts? There. Once, twice. Yeah. This is normal shot. I didn't use my big mood. Plus, how many hexes? That hexes.
Yes.
This is 2d6.
Okay. 25 and 19 both hit.
So that's a 10, 9, and 8.
What's total damage?
Doing 9 and
Okay, 27.
27, 8 points of necrotic damage, and
It's
then
not
19 points.
resistant to either. So taken 27.
Okay. And I'm going to move, because this is a goddamn flaming asshole, away from Verity so that it doesn't trigger an AoE fire burn.
Okay, move yourself.
I'm just because I'm afraid that he's going to have an AOO, I'm just going to move like that. There you go.
Okay. Right, Verity, your turn.
Okay, he's going to circle around so that we are kind of spread out a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around like that?
Did Chandra hear what I said just now? Because I
It's not her turn yet.
Okay, but does it
Okay,
sound?
so Moment shouted that to Chandra, right? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Then Verity will just take care of the nearest threat first.
You don't need to roll insight to know she's going to start running again, because that's what she does best in this place.
Okay. Verti's gonna swing twice with his sword. Nope, not a good day for him. Second one hits,
Okay.
right? Okay.
At least it's magical.
It's a 10. No, it's just 9. Yeah.
Okay, 9 taken.
Why is there a D10 rolling damage?
That one is for if he two-handed it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Right face,
how is it?
two-hand, yeah.
So Verity deals 9. Okay. Then it's Nikita's turn then.
Nika is going to attack with her monk weapon.
Okay.
She's pretty much just gonna swing her thing, her swingy thingy. Skyhook.
What?
Why is it like this? No, it's not strength, it's dex. Fuck you.
What swingy thingy?
Go away. Why is it strength? It's dex.
Please describe to people what you're doing.
Okay, wait. For some reason,
Nunchucks?
it
Are you
seems,
using nunchucks?
It seems to think that I'm using strength
So
for some
damage
reason.
1d6 plus dex, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You
Let me
can
just change that really quick. Okay,
you can
so
fix it by changing it
so-
to dex anyway.
So what you see is she takes out 2 hooks. It looks like 2 hooks that are attached to this really, really long rope, and she starts swinging it around her arm.
She's a Kensei.
And no, not. And then she swings the first one because she's 3 pretty much. She swings the first one to scratch the face of the thing. And then let's see, that hits first. It's a 26.
Well, obviously that hits.
It looks like a Kensei's
Right.
weapon.
And then she, as it swings past her, she ducks, and it swings around, and then she brings it down on top of the head. Does 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Oh, and it misses. Ooh. And then she's going to
Fury of blows. Fury of blows. The monk. Oh, I missed those classes.
Yeah. She's gonna Fury of. She's gonna use her last one as a bonus action just once, and then she's going to. What was that thing called? Make it stop moving.
Monks have a lot of weird things to keep track of.
Make it stop moving. What is that? I can't find it.
Right?
Yeah, that thing.
Okay.
Please hit. 23. And then stunning strike on that.
Is it a con saving?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a con save 17.
What's your DC? Okay.
11 to Maggie.
It's, well, 11. It died
fails.
and got stunned.
It's stunned.
It just died.
Oh,
it
it
died
dies.
and got stunned.
Lol.
And it dissipates into flames bursting around. Whoosh.
She's gonna.
And melting back into the pool.
Lol. Please do another one don't appear. And then she's gonna use her 45 speed to go over to. Okay, yeah, to go closer to this one. To the other side. Haha, because fuck you. Haha. Okay. That is her turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chandra disengages and runs here.
Lol. Do that thing.
Oh no! Fire! No!
Enemy's turn.
Oh no!
Do they recharge? Kitty 1 recharges. Kitty 2 recharges.
Oh, what the hell?
But enemy is quite spread out.
Enemies.
Kitty realizes enemy is quite spread out. This is not good for Kitty. Okay. This Kitty will attempt to grapple Alara.
God damn it! And
Are you dexterous enough?
no.
Oh no.
Grapple 26.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alara, are you able to beat that?
oh no.
I can choose, right? Athletics?
Yeah, strength, acrobatics or athletics.
No.
Anna?
Okay,
Can I-
Kitty grabs Alara.
She numbs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's dragging Alara back.
Wait, does that... Okay, is that considered an attack?
No, it's not.
No, so it's just fighting. But what about the fire
Wait.
and the flames?
Okay, sorry. It is considered attack action. It's an alternative action. Like, it's not attack roll, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, because I can't react to that, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not
Okay.
attack roll.
Because I'm wondering if I can thunderous
No,
rebuke.
it's not a fire elemental, so it doesn't actually inflict like damage just by touching you and existing.
Okay, that's good.
So they are a bit weaker in that.
Okay.
Grappled.
She's being
Okay.
numbed.
Then with the then it has one more attack. So it's going to try and shove you prone.
Oh.
But it's an attack. Can I actually do something with my reaction?
No, you can't
You're
impose
pretty
disadvantage
far.
on the graph.
I think you can block the shove.
I can block the attack.
Not. I mean, I can try
What
to.
does
not
this mean?
block.
So 6 and a 7?
So what's your second athletics?
My second athletics. Oh my god. Okay. Natural 23.
It fails to shove you prone.
I just move like backwards, like
No, as in you're still grappled, but you're not
Yeah.
prone as well. Otherwise,
Okay.
it just drags you while you're prone.
Drag, 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 drag. Okay.
Okay, the other one will. Oh, the other one, seeing that his friend has made space for breathe fire on Alara and Verity.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fun times.
Oh,
Dex
no.
saves.
Dex saves.
Alright then, I'm going
At
to
least Alara has.
suffer lemons
13.
again.
At least Alara
Plus,
has.
do I get a plus 5? Yes.
Yeah,
I
you get a
say
plus.
this time yes.
17.
Oh, okay. You both take 3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay.
Minus
Must not be more
3.
damage.
And then Verity's
Constitution.
reaction is used up.
22.
It goes point over here after
Ha!
that.
The fuck?
The third
I'm
one,
being ignored.
the third one will move forward and try to grab Nikita.
Nika doesn't like it. Nika's like, God, why?
Level 12. Nikita opposed either athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics 28. She's like, no.
It tries again.
15. Acrobatics.
no.
Get
Okay,
munch.
grapple successful. So it's used 10 feet of movement. It has 40 left, which is half while dragging. 1, 2, 3. It pulls Nikita into the lava.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
No!
Oh my
No!
god.
She on fire.
I need to save
Cross
Alara
fire.
and Nikita. Shit.
She on fire.
Fire.
Nikita, you take 25
Oh my
fire
god.
damage.
Jesus.
Okay,
Ah.
kiddies are done. Alara, your turn. You've
25,
been grappled.
Alara's gonna.
Oh,
do-
Alara, also make a con save for.
I did. It's a
Okay.
big pass. 22.
Alright, fine.
So she's gonna bring down lightning over here on the
Okay.
thing that's grabbing Nika
Okay.
at the level stupid. Where is it? Okay.
Oh, it passed.
Ah, what is this?
6 damage.
20, 20,
23
23
half,
divided by 2.
6, 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like all those 1 rolls on our side, man.
Tyler! Okay, that is my turn, essentially.
You have bonus action.
Oh yeah, wait, I'm gonna bonus action,
Zappy.
spiritual weapon.
Okay, drag your counter out.
I'm gonna put my fish.
Fish.
I'm gonna put my fish here, and then it's gonna bonk. It's gonna bonk the same cat. I feel bad hurting cats.
Yeah, Nerif, she's forgetting her class abilities again.
I forgot.
The channel divinity.
yeah.
takes that.
Yeah. Okay. Next round. Where
40
did it-
hit.
14 doesn't hit. Okay.
Yep, Rosa, your turn.
Actually, she wanted to save Alara, but that person got dragged into fire, so she's gonna run as forward a bit. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'll do it. Gonna run forward. Then I'm gonna yell at it in primordial, telling it to let go of the chick.
Just
Well,
shoot
let go of
it.
her.
Just shoot
She's
it.
gonna shoot.
Yes.
Hang on.
Less
No,
talking,
before
more
that.
shooting.
Before that, she's gonna use her bonus action and cast Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, but I should shoot first.
Oh,
Does that
hit.
hit?
Yes, very obviously.
Sorry. Okay,
You
so
have force with a total of 30, definitely hit.
oh
So
yeah.
7 force and 5, okay, it takes 12.
Yeah, and it also gets extra damage, right? That means plus 4 damage. 12, 16. So 29, yay! Wow, so close. So close.
Huntress it.
13 and Hunter's Mark. 17. So
Still up.
What?
yeah, does it respond to her yelling in primordial?
No,
Back, kitty.
it's not very smart, it seems. Moment's turn.
I am going to shit. I need to kill
Please
this
don't
guy.
shit.
I'm gonna move my new place hex into this guy that is tracking our new friend.
You can't move hex until they die, I think. Is
They
it?
already died.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, new hex on him.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to try. This is a bad choice. Big Mood roll once.
Okay.
Big Mood. Good number. That's a 22
Okay.
Big Mood damage. Roll damage first with 1d6. Does that kill them? 23 plus 6 necrotic.
It's gone. It dissolves into the lava.
Okay. In that case, I will switch my target to the closest fire cat then, and use my crossbow in close range without this
Yeah.
disadvantage because I have crossbow master. Big Mood as well. This one without necrotic. That's no, that's 16 hit.
16 does not hit.
Okay, then never mind then. So
Okay.
that's end of my turn.
Verity and Verity's turn without Sire.
Yeah, Verity is going to summon Arya. Arya! Need to help person. Where is Arya? Let me put Arya on the board. Alright, can you make her peek? Big. Anyway. I want to ask, if I use my action to cast Flying Steed, which is summon Arya,
Yes.
and if I go here, can Arya actually use her action to... Can I use my free interaction to drop like a grappling hook or something like that?
It'll fall into the lava.
I mean, for her to grab it.
Like, there isn't really a lot of distance.
She can get back up, right?
Yeah, as in, like, the pool might be only like 5 feet deep, like that.
Okay, then. Immediate concern is... Okay. He's going to go with Arya towards this person to help in the next turn.
Okay.
But then Arya will cast Moonbeam on this one.
Okay.
There's a lot of, like, things to take care of. Okay, Moonbeam. Okay, let me put the Moonbeam in.
Arya goes, no, we're back in fire again. Why? Why?
Sorry, Arya. We need your help to save the person.
Okay. Nita, your turn. You're no longer grappled.
I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out over here and be like, ow, 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 ow. Can I make it here?
Yeah. No check required. But it's difficult movement, so it's like 10 feet of your movement.
Okay, so I can make it to the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that.
Poke it.
Gonna poke it with my swingy stick. It's gonna be over here, and because it's a reach weapon, she can attack.
Yay.
She can, okay. She can, okay.
Hit.
Hits, she's gonna spend 1 key point to render it no move.
It's done.
Yes! Okay, and then I attack it again.
I want touchy. I want taggy.
16.
Both miss.
Aww.
Still miss.
And then she's gonna attack it another 2 times.
You're using flurry, is it?
Yeah. No, miss. 24.
Hit. 24 hits. So you start 1, 2,
7.
3 key points so far.
I've used, yeah, so far. I have 6 key points left.
Take 7. Okay, it's stunned, and Chandra sees that it's stunned, and she runs out of the map.
The moment should like see it as well.
Chandra gets out of there. Cat's turn, so con save versus Moonbeam.
Yep.
Pass.
Damn.
But
So
still
half
take half
damage.
damage. Seven
Yeah.
radiant.
It drags Alara into the lava.
God damn it!
1,
Oh, shit.
2, 3, 4, 5. Whoosh. Alara take 33 fire damage. And make your con
Holy shit.
save.
Minus 33. Enter. 28.
Yeah, Alara passed. And then it has its well, it still has its attack. So it's going to let me just check one thing. The other one didn't get its breath open, but it's done. This one will breathe fire on Alara.
Damn it!
Okay, dex save.
Oh no. You can do it.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Dex save? 9.
24 fire.
My god. 24.
He hit you.
Yeah. Con save. 14.
What's Alara's health now?
37.
That's not good.
Okay, then this one becomes unstunned. So next is Alara.
She's gonna bring down
The light.
with Channel Divinity 50 points of damage on this guy. Just
Save.
flat.
Fail. It takes
Fail.
50. It's still up.
What?
Holy shit.
Oh, it was fresh.
And
No,
then
it has the
1,
moonbeam.
2, 3.
Yeah, it took a moonbeam. That's all.
And then my fish is, I'm gonna slap it with the fish.
Okay.
18 for
Hit.
fish slap. Submit. 11.
Oof, nice. Is it still up?
Is it
Yeah.
still alive?
Ah.
Am I still
Rosa, your
grappled?
turn.
Yeah, I use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to the one on Alara, and I will shoot it. I'm gonna yell at it again. Same thing. It's like, stop dragging them to the fire.
Hit.
So that's 18.
18.
Why do I keep closing this thing?
Barely there. That is
Sorry. I'm gonna move closer to them.
okay.
Be careful with the AoE though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Don't
might
stand in the
not
beam.
wanna. Yeah.
Don't stand in the beam.
Okay.
Oh.
Next is moments.
Is that in the beam? No, right? Just outside.
No, it's yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like this
Alright.
4 square.
4
thing.
square. All right.
Okay, so shit. There's 2 targets. One is Alara's. One is in front of me. Might as well deal with the Alara one right now. Okay, so I'm gonna move my hex because the previous target died to this creature as well.
Okay, so the cat is still stunned because it stops being stunned after the end of my next turn. So after Nika's next turn. So you can still run away.
No, it's stopped. It's not stunned anymore.
It hasn't been Nika's
Oh
turn
yeah,
yet.
yeah. Sorry, it's your turn, not
Yeah.
its turn. Yeah, correct.
Oh, in that
It's still
case, I will
stunned.
move first just in case that it's like by me and I'm going to stand here, not in AoE range. Move the hex to the new kitty that is
Yeah.
dragging Lara.
Yeah.
Going to use Big Mood to shoot it twice, just to get it down, if able to. Once,
Okay.
twice, 16 miss,
16 miss.
miss.
15
Shit.
miss. Boop, boop. Miss.
Oh.
Okay, in that case, nothing I can do.
Verity, your turn.
Alright, okay. Reggie shifts his longsword with free interaction and he's going to draw his lance.
Oh, okay.
Lance!
Oh,
Shooting the sword is not a free action.
Is it?
Dropping it is.
Drop it. He drops for now.
Yeah.
Not on the lava.
Okay.
Okay. And then he draws his lance.
Yeah.
And then he's going to he can reach, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to attack.
He pokey stick.
He
Pyok.
charges with Ari, and he attacks with his lance.
No advantage though, because it's the same size as your horse.
Yeah, but it's cool either way. Alright. First attack and second attack. Nah.
Oh,
What the hell?
what is
And
this?
rolls are really bad today. Really bad.
Nika, your turn.
She's gonna attack. Well, this thing
Oh,
stopped being stunned already. Wait, end of my next turn.
It's still stunned.
End of
Oh
my
wait,
next.
wait,
Okay,
wait,
okay,
wait.
okay. What?
Oh, you moved the Moonbeam. Also, one thing, just because he's still alive, the hex is going to negate his strength checks. So disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to attack. Skyhook. 22, and with that one, she's
You're
gonna.
moving the moonbeam there, is it? Interesting.
It's like here, like I think it can reach with 30 feet of movement.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Like
Sure,
that.
that hits.
Okay, hits, and then she's gonna spend 1 key point to stunning strike. On the cat
Stun strike
again.
won't work because it's already stunned.
Huh? Can we
It's
restun
already stunned, so you cannot stun it.
You have
so
to
I cannot
stun, wait a
restun.
turn, and then stun again.
Oh, okay.
But,
So I don't.
deliberately they made it so that stunning fist is very powerful since it locks down for a whole
You can
turn.
permanently
Oh.
stun people if you do that. So the balance is that you have to stun.
Oh, okay. So she is going to go.
You can attack with advantage.
Yeah. So she's gonna attack, and then she's gonna attack again. So she doesn't use the thing. Oh, that one misses. And then she's going to attack again. So she's gonna use a key point to flurry. Yep. Oh, natural 20, look at that. Beautiful.
Crits.
And then the second one is a 23. 25, I mean. So total is 10, 21, 32.
32 damage.
32 total damage on this kitty. And that is her turn. And on her turn, she's gonna back up a lot. 45. She's gonna go over here. 45. She's gonna go
Okay.
meow.
Their turn. Comes out stunned. Roll for recharge.
Save.
Roll for recharge. Oh, none recharge. And con save.
10 damage.
5
5 damage. 5 radiant damage.
So just 5. Okay, this other fire cat. This other fire cat will. Wait, Verity is there now.
Yeah, I can't like make Arya big, so I'm
It moves forward, attempts to grapple Arya.
The horse?
but he has to beat my AC because I force it to
No,
attack
it's not
me.
AC, but it'll grapple you instead if you're interposing.
Yeah, interposing. Athletics, I suppose. Are you doing it?
You
Wait,
already
is
did.
it-
Oh, disadvantage is 25.
Oh,
What?
double
the-
18s.
What the hell? Even with disadvantage, no.
Oppose check, Verity.
23, not enough.
It grapples you off Arya.
Yeah.
Its second attempt is on Arya herself. This time there's no mounted combatant with her.
But there is the disadvantage on strength.
Yeah. 12. Oh, Arya is not grappled.
Yeah.
It drags Alara and Verity further into the lava.
God damn it!
Please don't die. Please don't die. By
Uh,
fire.
Both Alara and Verity take
I did.
32 fire damage.
I wonder if this one. No, I can't reaction this one, right?
32.
No.
I'm really bad,
Wait,
guys.
check the
Like really bad.
absorb element is.
Can I reaction it?
I think.
Actually, you can. It doesn't specify it has
Oh.
to be attack.
Oh yeah, I can just like activate it as a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, absorb elements.
Okay, so
Oh,
It's
what?
my last level 1 spell.
Okay.
What does that mean? That
You
means
take
Alara is
half
still keeping a thing.
half of that 32. So that's like what? 16?
16.
16.
16.
Okay. Alara, your turn.
I make the save. Cat, is she? She's gonna bonus action boop the thing with the fish first.
Yes.
But 16
16 misses.
misses. Okay. Then she's gonna lightning this guy. Pow! But without channel divinity.
Okay.
Where is the thing? Call lightning. 22.
That save. I understand Nerif's pain, even though he's not even in the battle. 22 taken. It poofs it back into the lava.
Okay, Alara's gonna use her movement to get out of the pool.
Yeah, it's half speed for the first square.
So, is it? That is a 10. Put it here. Can she go here? She's gonna go here.
Okay.
Yep. That's her turn. Done.
Okay, Rosa's turn.
So that thing is dead. There's
Yeah.
only one left, right?
One left.
There's only one left.
Yeah. So move
Wait,
my.
I forgot to action this guy. Yep, he has his turn.
Oh no!
If
Yeah.
he moves, then the moonbeam moves with it.
Huh? No, it doesn't.
Because Alara moves after him.
Yeah, so, no, as in I forgot he has his turn. So,
You still need to save for the moonbeam, right?
yeah, I already saved. He took 5
Okay.
damage.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, he can do stuff.
So who does he go for?
They're pretty
Either
fast.
me or Rosa.
They're pretty
Yeah,
fast.
exactly.
To Arya.
Oh my god.
Athletics check to shove Arya.
It-
Mm,
Meet.
it will be
Oh, natural 1. Arya to oppose.
12.
Okay, second shove attempt,
Ah, come on.
16.
Okay.
Come on, Arya.
Do good. Do good.
No.
Ah!
Arya shoved into the lava.
Shit,
top of
Arya's on
the-
fire. Boosh.
She'll still be protected by absorb
Arya
elements.
takes 27.
She'll still be protected from absorb elements
Okay,
within 15 feet.
okay.
So that's
27 is her full HP, is it?
No, not her full HP.
What's her full HP?
33.
Oh, okay. She's
So
burning
27
badly.
is
13.
20. So it's 13 only.
Yeah.
13. Okay.
And that's your turn. So Lara went and Rosa's turn proper now. Sorry.
Okay, so the hunter's mark is on him. Just gonna shoot because it's been working well.
Okay.
Does that work well? It's +2, 18.
Oh yes,
Eight.
18 hits.
Right. So 9 + 2 + 3. That is 14. And the second one. No. Hit.
Misses.
And I'm gonna step back a bit.
Okay. Moment.
Okay, I'm going to. I feel like I want to spend all my spells just to get everyone out of here. So, bonus action hex. Target the last creature over here. As an action, I'm going to Phantasma Killer him. And within his mind is like, get away from my friends.
What's the saving throw?
It's wisdom.
I don't think 15 passes. right?
Nope, it's a 17.
Okay.
So 4d10.
Wait,
4d10.
at the end of each of his target's turn, so it doesn't take it right now.
Oh, sure. Okay, then. Shit. I
It's
already
just frightened.
Okay, so ignore that 18 then. Ignore it.
Okay. Verity's turn. His moment is done.
His strength check is at disadvantage as well
Okay.
because of that. Okay.
So Arya climbs up. Rarity climbs up too and gets on Arya.
Arya can't save for Moonbeam.
Oh yeah, that's true. Arya on save. Plus 5, 10, just enough. It's still there.
Okay. Arya and Verity gets out.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The moon slowly walks over.
I'm just calculating.
60 feet movement is pretty far.
Yeah, I think it can reach. Yeah, it's on its face like that.
Yeah, easily.
Arya is not very happy with this cat. She's gonna put a beam on it.
Okay.
And Rarity is going to it uses an action to control the moonbeam, right?
Yes.
Or bonus action. Okay.
Action.
So, alright. Rarity will just attack.
If it was bonus action, we wouldn't have so much headache with the zombie fight.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. So what I'm going to do is Rarity is going to take the AR to ask her to because it needs a range for the lens to work, right? Otherwise, it's a disadvantage, remember? For a lens?
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to take an AR on himself.
Attempts to bite. Oh, hit.
It hits. Yeah, it hits. 18 piercing and fire damage. 18 piercing. Okay. Taken. Rarity takes it, and then he turns around and lances twice. And hopefully it hits this time. Come on, man. First attack. Okay.
Hit.
Second attack. Okay.
That's it.
How injured does this thing look first?
I can't tell you.
Okay. He's going to smite.
Does it at the line of sight of me because he is feared technically?
Huh? Oh yeah, it's disadvantage.
Yeah. So roll again, see if it hits.
Nope, doesn't hit. Ignore the 18.
Ah,
Good job, Moment.
tasty.
Good job, Moment.
I can't do the spell for my friend.
Alright. Okay, he's gonna smite with level 2 for the first one.
Okay.
This is normal attack. It's 15 plus level 2 smite. No, don't have to force, so it's a total of 31 for first attack.
It poofs.
It did.
Smite!
Whee!
And then
Alright, darling. I think we have to get out of here.
Verity quickly, we have to go.
The magic
then-
portal.
Lay on hands, Arya. And Alara, do you need help? And then
I think
heals you up.
the first thing we should do is spend that 10 minutes to get back.
We do need the 10 minutes to get back.
Where is Chandra?
Chandra reappears. Is it over yet?
Yeah,
Yes, darling.
Return to the
please
town.
come over here.
Come here, darling.
Okay, Chandra comes over. And you get back within 10 minutes, is it?
Boop.
Yeah. Oh, is Nikita coming with us?
Nika.
Nika?
No, Nika's gonna walk back.
Nika. Yes.
Nika, you see these strange people that just came out, attack things and all
If
that.
if she is Chandra Chandra guide, is she account guide or is she somewhere else guide?
She is.
She's not under contract to Chandra at the moment.
Yeah,
Yes,
but is she one of accounts guide so
Yes.
that I might know her or something?
Yes. You two know each
Probably.
other.
Okay. I assume you're going back to account. Not account to
Forget
Alpha Town.
Alpha Town.
Alpha Town then, Nika.
Where aren't we already? Like out of character?
We need to take 10 minutes, so you never know if 10 minutes
Oh.
is something.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I was just hanging around, bumming around, getting out of the way of all these things. When suddenly, Alpha Town sounds real good right now.
Okay.
Let's go.
So stand around us. We are going to do something to get us to Alpha Town.
Yes.
Sure.
I didn't see Chandra's token. Is she here?
Oh,
She's joining you all.
Nika's gonna pick up your sword and give it back to you.
Thank you.
I love Nika's accent.
Well, thank you.
Then Verity takes the sword and say,
Thank you. I have lost it.
and then
Okay.
he shifts it.
Okay, let's start opening your stuff. Take 10 minutes to get back.
Well, I've never seen one of them contraptions at all. What is that?
It's straining my throat, Kip. It's hard to make that demonic voice. I tried to make demonic voice, so yeah, I try.
As long as he doesn't sound like a cookie monster.
But Elora is doing the ritual, right?
Are you a cookie monster?
So Verity will answer Nika.
You will bring us back to the Alpha Town.
Well, that is interesting. What y'all doing in this here parts? I mean, it's not exactly a tourist site. I ain't seen any of y'all come here before.
We're here to save, to get Chandra back to the town after we... it's a long story. We'll talk more when we get there.
Well, if anything, I know that she's a bit of trouble right there. And then she points to Chandra.
I'm not a troublemaker. This whole place is trouble.
I mean, you seem to be attracting all of them. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, there's all sorts of troublemakers around here in this part.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Either
But
way,
at least
I'm happy that you're safe, Chandra.
I agree. Anything's better than this right now. I'm just scared they come back. They always do.
Yeah, above the gates, then.
Yeah. I've been showing around people around these parts.
I'm Verity.
He gives you a hand.
Pleasure. My name's Nika.
Nice to meet you.
Shake.
Shake.
And who are all these fine people? I know this young blue miss here is doing some magic stuff.
Well, it's a long story, but we're here to find binding runes in this plane. We're not
Binding runes.
from this plane.
Now I've heard about a lot of runes, but damn binding runes are going to be pretty hard to get a hand on. I
Have you
might
heard
know
of them?
some people. Maybe not. And then she crouches down and she looks at Rosa like, and who might this young miss be?
Huh? I'm with them.
Oh, it's
I'm
a
not
pleasure to
lost.
meet you. I'm with them.
What? No, that's not my name.
I'm just kidding.
Nika, she is not young.
That's even worse moment.
Are you saying that she's old?
Are you saying that I'm old, Moment?
Well, technically you are younger than me, so every one of you are younger than me. I'm the oldest in the group.
And
Actually,
none the
Verity.
wiser.
Actually, out of character, Verity, how old is he?
Verata?
I can tell you he's not older than you,
Okay.
but you never know.
But you
Oh.
never know.
You're still a mortal.
You never know.
Quick, compare your rings. It's like a tree. Cut your arm.
I don't think that works.
Oh, are we heading back yet? Don't like to
Alright,
stay around in
after
this
this
place.
conversation is done, the 10 minutes is up, and you all return.
Okay.
Poof! That was weird.
You'll get used to it.
And you arrive back in your room as before, except now some of you are smoking and charred and crispy.
I tap Nika's shoulder. It's like, you might want to go get settled in with the Terran Master, just to let him know that you are here.
And this is not the first time Verity tries to escort Arya out of the inn.
That is indeed sad.
Arya expresses a severe wish to return back to that place.
Can you just
Verity
dismiss
sighs
her?
and saying, yes, you may.
Fine.
And then, yeah.
Arya poofs out.
Alara is just sitting there like, if I ever have to do that again, I'd be pretty happy being rid of this place.
Well,
It's a pleasure
we are
meeting you,
going
Nika.
to a place that is not fire, so good thing.
Hopefully it doesn't also come with a slew of other problems.
On 3.5e, the most common death was water grapple monster.
Yep.
Yeah.
You die from suffocation so easily, man.
Yeah, suddenly I'm wondering if we're going to be fighting in the water and if I would actually rather Arcom rather than that. At least I get resistance around here.
Does anybody have water breathing?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh,
Why is
no.
the cleric asking? Oh wait, clerics don't have it. It's a druid thing.
It's a dirt.
Oh,
It's a
have it
dirt
prepped.
thing.
I think it's also on the wizard list.
I have no idea why it's on the wizard list, but apparently it is.
Well, I have
Wizard knows
water walk.
everything, guys.
Yeah, if y'all can get me a spell, I can ritual it without having to.
Yeah.
maybe we can find some in the library.
Perhaps. Oh, but the gold cost.
It
My heart.
It's okay, we have money.
Here is Alpha Town, the compass point.
Made a pretty big dent in our fund as it is.
Nika, you recognize the compass point, but you've not been in this big room before. It's like typically for the high-paying customers.
Well, y'all some Lux people. Maybe I should just remove myself from this place and speak to Sashir. Maybe get a room for myself.
Alright. It's nice. Thank you for helping us.
I'll be downstairs. If y'all need any help that's, none of these wizened folk. And then she bats her eyelash at Moment. And then she scoots out.
Another more competition. Tap his head. Why? Okay. Anyway, darlings, I'm going to check on Birx, see if you're okay. I think he is. Wait. Last I checked, he was
He's in the
his
same room, I think.
He left.
Yeah, but he left.
Oh, he
Yeah.
went
but he
down.
left. So
Downstairs now.
yeah,
Oh, he's
so I
downstairs.
have to go to the room, check, and then see it's not there, and then I go downstairs. That's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check on Birx. Be right back. I go to check to the room, open the room, Birx is not there, close the door, lock it, and then go downstairs.
Oh, and there's Moment. Hooray. Just in time.
Hurrah.
Alright, you all meet up again.
Yeah. We also go downstairs.
I'm going to go and tell Birx about everything that he missed. Do you want to hear RP it, or you just want to TLDR?
Birx, in the short amount of time that you had your short rest, you see others have lost a lot of HP.
What happened with you guys? Where do you look?
Okay, so apparently when we drop in and see Chandra yet again being attracted by all very hot creatures, very hot, sexy.
Are you attracted to them?
No, I'm not. So yes, again, darling, we have to go and fight off elementals and whatnot.
Meanwhile, Verity and
Mostly in one piece.
Well,
Okay.
One Piece is another thing. Also, while you're gone, we kind of finished our mission. Oh, and here's your pay. I give him. Where's my note? Da-da-da-da-da. I give him 5 gold pieces, and this is your pay. Because technically we have finished our mission and we meet Mr. Anyway.
Takes the gold, pockets it.
Also, I'm going to whisper. We have something to do that is going to somewhere far called the shit. I forget the plane's name. Where's my map? Okay.
Tazim.
Tazim. This is whispering to him though. So
Mhm.
we are going to Tazim, and as we currently know about information to get there, by our beneficial friend, is that they might have information there that they can search for what they are looking for, and also he requests something in return from them that is something related in there, and they are not really inviting towards my type of people.
Birx kind of puts up his hand. The diviner is more or less given me everything that I've missed.
Oh, okay. In that case, good.
But
That's your goal.
however, I did not know that they do not like your kind up there.
Apparently, is more or less like something cultural, and also like because of like understanding wise doesn't like our ways or like cultural differences.
Perhaps. I've never been off this continent at the very least. It would be an interesting experience. I wonder if there's any goblins over there.
It will be very watery, to say the least.
I hate it already.
Because to tell you the truth, it is a place of merfolks and human mostly. I don't remember understanding there's much goblins there. I haven't read the book. This is the book that I need to read for tonight, darling, to see if I can understand more about that place.
I
The
hate
ruin
it even
sage
more now.
suspects that there is where we will find the blue magic ley line.
Yes, that as well.
Well, he did say it is a watery place.
Yes. So I know you hate this place, but I think I need to disguise you if they're still hiring us to go to that place.
What's wrong with how
No, it's not you in general. It's that we looks like adventurer, and they don't take kindly to adventurers. Much more they like scholars than adventurers.
I suppose we do need to look clean then.
Yes, and I need to look less pale.
Ah, yes, that's a.
Even though my skin
not-
is not that pale yet, but I think they can see through it.
But that's not a dead giveaway yet.
No, it's not yet, but I might as well prepare just in case. I also might want to go and hide my fangs. If there's a way to.
Well, I trust your better judgment, but take it with a grain of salt. I do believe you're worrying a bit too much.
Let's just hope they don't take a stick and punch it to my heart.
If they do, we'll set them on fire.
Okay.
So now can you get Chandra here, please? I need to talk to her.
She should be down here soon.
Okay, Chandra enters the Compass Point main room. All heads turn at all tables, and people avert their gazes.
Oh.
And Chandra goes, "No, I'm not looking for a guide anymore." The gazes remain averted. Just a drink. She buys a drink and heads out.
No, Chandra, darling, come here for a bit. Birx wants to talk to you.
What
I
is
put up,
it?
I put up a hand. And I take my drink. It's fine moment. I can talk to her outside. Come on, Chandra. I follow her outside.
Okay. Sasha says, Chandra, are you just keep it whatever I'm done. And then Nika, you enter the living room, is it?
Yeah. I'm pretty much going
All
to the
heads
bar in
turn
section.
again. Sasha looks at you. Hi, Nika. He's
Hey,
the only
y'all.
one whose expression has not changed at all.
I have a question. Who are all these new people? They don't seem like they're from around here.
They arrived by boat, but not the usual boat, I understand.
Oh,
You might probably ask them more. They're quite open about it, actually.
that doesn't seem safe at all.
Well, what is safe, anyway?
That's true. This is Indica. Do you know what they're up to?
Birx and Moment are their guides, but at the moment they seem like they're heading somewhere else. I probably should have a word with those two.
If you want, I can bring them here for a while.
In their own time, but he puts a glass on top and fills it. Your favorite.
Ah, thanks, Sasha. You're
Welcome
such a
back
champ.
to the land of the living.
It's been a while since, some fire cats. I love cats, don't get me wrong, but those fire ones, they're terrible. I'll see you later. And then she picks up the glass and then she goes to where the table is, where everybody's having a conversation, and she plops down.
Okay. So Birx follows Chandra out. What does Birx say to Chandra? She's drinking.
I'll take a drink from my drink too, and then I'll kind of just like stare off into like the distance of wherever she's facing, and then just slowly ask her like, I still haven't asked you yet, and I'm not sure if you're going to even bother answering me, but what happened back there?
What do you mean I'm not going to bother answering you? You practically came in all the way for that. So, you've seen the place, right? You felt the magic?
Yes.
The mana?
It was very off-putting for me personally.
Kaladesh doesn't really have natural mana, or rather it does, but it's covered by the artifice and all that.
You're making
So what gives
no sense to me.
Think of artificial mana.
So fake mana.
Not fake, just manufactured. They make it through other means.
Made up. All right.
It's called Aether. And the consul, who are the people on top, decide where it gets distributed.
All right. Go on.
So, I think it was fine at first, but as things grew, as the city changed and things got bigger and more elaborate, the distribution started to get biased, and my mother's part of a group that wants to bring the balance back to things again. Does that make sense to you?
So that was your mom.
Yes.
Not to be disrespectful or anything, but I couldn't tell the resemblance.
That was quite different.
I understand, but basically what you're telling me is you have some, for lack of a better term, tyrannical consus, and your mom is part of a resistance of some kind.
I like to think they're more misguided, but my mom is firmly of the other end.
Well, regardless, is that part of the reason why you don't go home? Or at the very least, your aversion towards home? I don't understand, Chandra. First, you
I've
say,
I've asked her to leave with me, but she's committed to a cause.
I see. Well, can't really force her to leave if she didn't want to. That's
No,
why.
I can't.
That's,
But I can check on her. That's all.
is that why you suddenly left when I woke up?
To be honest, I wasn't really sure about her whereabouts for a long time, but I suddenly got some news then.
How did you get the news?
I decided to check on our old house, and there was an old message there.
What did it say?
In indirect terms, it told me what she was working on and where I could find her.
Some kind of a hidden code between you, yes?
Yes.
Well, if she has her cause, then there's not much I can do to help. Is there?
No, I wasn't really asking for more help on that. That you showed up at all is already a very big thing.
Just wanted to make sure that you're okay. That's all.
This goes beyond the call of duty for a guide, doesn't it?
He kind of looks back to where like the group are inside. We have a reputation to hold up. Some guides are known for being the strongest. Some guides are known for being the fastest.
What are you known for?
We're known for. He's known for the guy that cares the most. I'm known as the guy that's never left with less people than he came out with. Everybody comes back alive, Chandra. Everybody comes back alive.
I'm grateful. What do you wish to know?
Well, what about your stance on this thing? Your your mom is part of the resistance. What do you want to do?
To be honest, home brings me more bad memories than good ones, other than being able to see my mother.
That's the reason you travel so much, yes?
Yes, but I'm also trying to find some kind of answer. Maybe if I find something good enough, she won't have to keep fighting the fight.
What do you mean find something good enough? Like a reason for her to leave?
Chandra holds up the scroll that's still bound in the draconic case. Says, I was told this had answers.
Yes, and told me in a note to protect it. I still have no idea what it is.
Are we going to continue looking for anyone?
We've already found anyone apparently.
What?
Yeah, while you and I were away, they've been busy. We did sleep for a night in your home plane. So it's not surprising. These people do good and very fast work, given the right circumstances, of course.
Where is he?
We'll have to get that information from them. All I know is that, according to the diviner, while everyone was off looking for you, we've not only met anyone, but our patrons over here that we're guiding have struck up a deal with him. We help him with his research, and he gives us information. He gives them information they need. And we get paid, I suppose.
Does he seem like a reasonable person?
Moment. Stories that I hear from Moment would dictate otherwise. But the fact that a bargain was struck up seems to tell me that he has to be reasonable to a certain extent. Otherwise, one of the other groups would have been dead, and I don't think our group would have come unscratched.
I'll go look for him.
What's wrong?
She stands again and in your culture, how do people say thank you?
Goblins don't have a very clear-cut way of saying thank you. But from my tribe, they usually either give gifts or smile really big and stupid. Two things that I still don't understand, nor like.
Then what do you like?
I suppose a simple thank you or getting paid usually works for me.
She nods. Then this is for you then. She reaches into a pouch and gives you a small purse. It says, I don't think I'll need to hire guides for the time being, so you might as well have the rest of it.
Birx nods, puts the pouch into his cloak, and then looks up. So what are you going to do now? Seems like our paths are going to be crossing anytime soon.
I just need to talk to Anowen, then hopefully things will sort themselves out.
Well, maybe you can ask one of them inside to bring you to Anowen. Pretty sure someone like Verity would be more than happy to oblige.
All right.
Birx,
Thank you so much.
Birx finishes his drink, nods at thanks, and goes back inside.
All right.
Oh, God.
And who have I not covered yet? Nerif, are you doing anything?
I still have 13 hours of scribing to do.
Okay,
I think I
never
might split that up
mind.
apart from the. I might split that in the however many days we're taking to prepare. Struggle.
Does Nerif want to do anything for this session?
No, I think we're okay.
Okay.
Like I did some
You did
RP
your
with
side
Birx
thing,
in
yeah.
the text, so that was fun.
Who wants to go next?
Did Birx come in already? I feel like I will chatter a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he came inside.
So, what did she want?
Nothing. It's more, I needed an explanation.
Well,
Question.
she was going to find Annie, right?
Yes, and she will find anyone. She's probably going to ask one of you guys.
Is she still out there?
She is. Would you like to go talk to her?
I might as well be. I stand up and get myself outside.
Okay. Chandra comes back in a short while later.
Oh, she's here. Oh, well done. You're still planning to look for him, right?
Yes. I thought you found him. Where is he?
Well, might as well just go to the table and discuss the matter then, I guess.
No, can we just... Alright.
If you want to be discreet, why don't you let anyone else look at that scroll? Is it that dangerous?
I'm told that knowledge is a dangerous thing, and simply opening it to those who might not understand it might be risky.
Knowing what he is way too knowledgeable and too dangerous in some sort of thing. I still don't trust him, but the group does.
Oh. Chandra thinks about this. She lowers her voice. Do you think I should not show him the full article then?
Yes. He is too ancient. He knows way too much. You can say that almost like during the creation of this planet, he already exists. I have no idea how long he has lived, how long this
How long do vampires live?
as long as we don't die. By looking at his facade, I say he is an ancient one. Of course, I'm saying this at a lower voice so that not a lot of information has been spread out.
Yeah. I'm going to try and see if I can make a copy somehow.
Be safe. Have you ever seen it yourself, by the way?
Yes.
So you are safe from being able to harm you, that means.
I didn't try to read it too much.
Oh well then. Try to find yourself someone, or maybe yourself to copy it. Don't give him everything. Just be safe on your own if you are going to be on your own. If you are trying to look for them, I'm sure they're willing to help.
Where will you be going?
Somewhere far away from here. They have another place they want to discover. A place called Tazim. Maybe you like there. It's a place of scholar.
Scholars?
Yeah.
I only heard the name Anoan. Are there more people who know things?
Okay, so if you only know anyone, then the thing is that their ideas, scholars, and knowledge is way different, and it's like, let's say, have different opinion on the findings that they have found. It clashes with most of the ancient knowledge that anyone know and the vampires know. So technically, anyone and or us the vampires doesn't get along with them based on the knowledge and what they are finding is. If you want to say who is the most knowledgeable in this realm or this, I will say anyone. Even though
Chandra seems to think about this and things. No, what now? How soon are you all departing?
not that soon, but based on how our preparation, Lady Alara over there was planning 3 or 4 days at minimum.
Right. A moment. Don't tell the others this, but I'm going to give you and Birx a copy of what I can make from the scroll, and I'd like one to go to Anoan and one to bring to Tazim with you.
You want the search answer within the scrolls, isn't it?
I'm not sure if I can come to Tazim. It doesn't seem wise, but a second opinion would be good.
I am going to do some research on the life in Tazim. So we are going to do some research to do's and don't within it. All of us have to, because apparently our group right now is basically no to that place as well. We need to change a lot of our stuff. Our looks, my looks, even though I doesn't look like one. You know I'm a vampire, but with people with less pristine, less perception would not see me as a vampire, but I'm just.
I trust you do your necessary precautions.
Yeah. So if you want to, I can share the information to you about Tazim if you decided to go with us. We won't based on what
Hold that thought first. I just need to focus on the copies for now.
Oh well. Do you still want to know about the information of Kazim then?
I haven't even figured out if I want to go there.
Alright then. You know where to find me. I will be mostly in the town unless they send us somewhere else in a mission to guide somewhere. Or more or less I'll be in the town.
Okay.
I would say for if you do decide to take a piece of information, it will be me.
Okay. So Chandra is going to spend some downtime to try and make a copy of the scroll as best she can,
Mhm.
and try and get
Hey,
an
fellow
opinion from both
scribe.
sides.
She's also scrying.
Book club,
Technic-
let's go.
Okay.
Is it
I'm going to
canon?
Go back and sit with the group, but not say anything.
Yeah. Is it canon that Veruska and Nika are cousins, or they don't know each other?
They're cousins as in the core sense.
Ah. Okay. Never mind.
So hello, fellow white person.
Hello, white person.
It's like all the core know each other. That's kind of racist.
No, but it's more like they're not just
I
a
see you are a
people, but
person
they're a
of culture
philosophy as well.
So core are just family in that
So
case.
you're like Native Americans.
Yeah, a little bit of the sky.
Yeah.
You don't see them anywhere else but the sky.
Eh.
Well, they
Oh,
do
the
travel
mountains,
around on that. But yeah, Nika and Veruska would at least have some camaraderie.
Very cute. Very cute.
So I think Verity would like to bring up discussion about the Rat King before we run out to save Chandra.
Mind you, you're in the living room right now. Is this where you want to do your discussion?
No, like he wants to bring up so that people go up to the room to discuss.
Okay, so you call for a tea meeting.
Yeah. At the
All
room.
right. I
In
pack
the
up
room.
my book and my scrolls.
Okay. Let's go back up
and
there.
we pick Sony up.
Yeah.
Yep. We
Put her
all
on
gather
floating
in
disc.
the room as a big group. Except for Nika.
So
Because
you roll
Nika is
your
not part of us
perform
right now.
check with your expertise from narrative.
Bonus roll.
Get him, Sony.
Hit him with
Roll
a natural
high.
20. Your performance.
Is Lena there?
Lena?
Oh, never mind. We'll let her know later.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I muted myself. I do that sometimes.
There you be.
Oh wait, hang on. My performance check is also for dancing. It's +9, so that means plus an extra one.
24.
Yeah.
It should be more than that because I'm giving you
Yeah.
expertise.
Oh,
Yeah.
expertise.
No, oh yeah.
Oh, plus another 4, 28.
Nice.
Are you going to go to
Come on,
30
there's a
anytime
bard.
soon?
There's a bard that gives me a one. Gives me a
D6.
1d8 and I roll a 2. Yay!
Ooh, 9.
9.
Let me think what this means here.
It's a 28.
Things
Where
what
did the
mean?
28 sided die?
Huh? No, only the electronic thing can do this.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
like the electronic.
Oh.
It's like,
Roll
oh, you
20
killed
can do
one
many
goblin.
things.
You have to roll 1d7. No problem.
What's a D7? Ah!
It's 1 out of 7.
57. Oh, oops.
Oh, it doesn't work.
1d.5.
Sony, you get you get a lot of silver and copper, and even some gold pieces. Though the Sacha collects the findings and passes it to you. You get a total of 90 gold pieces.
Wow,
Ooh,
Wow.
so good.
He probably passes it to Nerif because because Tony's sound asleep. She probably forgot about the
Passed
money.
out.
Well, Sasha just sort of like
Thank you.
shake Sony up a bit and goes,
Ah,
by the way, most of the money, that's a big haul, but most of the money seemed to come from one person.
She kind of pushes herself out of it. It's like, who is it? I guess I should probably tag them later. She's like a bit drowsy.
Hmm. Well, Sasha's expression is completely neutral. He says, "Well, it's the rat catcher on the ground floor. Maybe he might want to speak to you later."
Ah, that name sounds familiar. I'll see him later. Thank you, Sashir. You're such a good innkeeper. And then she does stuff again. She's been dancing for 4 hours straight.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, okay. Thank you. She'll probably pass Sashir some of the money later.
No, I think he's taken his.
Yeah, he already taken his character.
Has he?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Alright.
Okay. So, team meeting time.
Team
Meeting
meeting.
time. Is Sony still
Yeah.
napping?
Well, she'll wake up and sit next to you once they're up there.
She can
Do we want precaution? Do we want to perception check, see if anyone is listening to us?
I look at Birx and I'm like, can you make that dome thing that will make sure nobody hears us?
It can't make sure that nobody hears us, but at the very
Really?
least, it will make it very hard for them to notice or hear our conversation.
It's harder. It's just not like.
It's harder. It doesn't guarantee it, but it is harder. And then I, boom, dome up, hearth of moon and lightens. That's
Well, at least we have something to keep us safe from
Nerif,
outsiders.
roll me a d20, only because you're Nerif.
I will roll a d20. R1 d20. Yeah. What? How did that not work?
Is it lagging or?
No.
No.
Oh, it is?
I put the space in the wrong place. Oops.
19.
That's almost a 20.
1d18.
But so let me see your hearth thing is like can you link your hearth thing again?
I can just copy paste it for you.
I foresee disaster if he uses the hearth. No, Birx, no!
No, not there's no issue with the hearth. You make it inside the room as an additional precaution.
Boom. So we got extra stealth checks, and any light and stuff can't be seen from outside.
Nerif, you get a strange feeling that you're being watched somehow.
Ooh.
This is only Nerif.
Say something.
Is watching us. I say out loud.
Is it in this room? Do I need to fairy fire again?
Would not be a bad idea.
I fairy fire where we are in.
Everybody's shiny.
Rarity Divine Sense again.
Nothing for divine sense.
Alright.
Fairy fire. You're focusing it on everyone in the middle here, is it?
Basically, our room lah. Yeah.
Basically, our room got
Check
buried.
fairy fire's radius, huh?
Hang on. I think it's 20.
20 feet.
20-foot cube.
That's a
20-foot
huge cube.
cube.
It's
Is the room
basically the room. It's not that
Yep.
big.
Yeah.
Okay. Rosa puts a fairy fire on the
No.
room.
Sony.
Sony.
Yeah.
Okay. Sony, you drop the fairy fire in there. Technically, it doesn't affect this thing, but I'll allow it for this time. And there's a moment of fairy fire. Fairy fire lights up what seems to be a strange pale eye looking at you all before it vanishes.
Is that? Was that
an
an
eye.
arcane?
Arcane eye?
Was that an arcane eye?
Nerif knows what this is.
What was that?
Mine. I upcast dispel magic on it.
It's gone already.
Is it gone now?
I want to ask. Does that listen in to us or just see us?
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure even if it just sees us, with a good amount of training, you can lip read. Is what Rosa
gives visual information.
Oh, that is still very bad. Someone knows about us already. They want something to do with us.
Well, I'm sure we have made a few waves, so we're definitely known.
Hmm.
The question is, where is a good place to have our meetings now, considering...
There's no place safe in a calm at all to have any meeting if we know where we are.
Well, now that we've chased it out, probably here is safe for the hour.
Does anybody have anything that that can create a self-contained... I've heard my colleagues do this before, but a bubble that you cannot see or hear the inside of?
Well, I don't know, can Nerif or Rosa do an Arcana check to see if they remember anything? Or
I
Sony?
remember a spell like that. I do not have it though.
Nerif, give me an Arcana check.
Because I think a rope trick would also be good.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't have anything like that, but I know
Yeah.
it's possible. Like that's a thing that people do.
Is it non-detection?
Oh,
Yeah, the typical thing you use for these scenarios is non-detection.
But if people are listening in through the
If
door,
you're
like...
listening through mundane means that's your problem.
Yeah, so that's the thing that Alara wants
Like
to...
when I get to high level, I can drop a magnificent mansion. We can go in.
Oh,
oh my god, I would love a magnificent mansion.
But that is like 7th level or something like that,
Yes, it
right?
is 7th level.
we'll get
Oh.
there, we'll get there.
Oh, you mean like Mordekainen's private sanctum? That kind of
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, he has 2 names. It's like Big D says have 2 names.
It's
One
like
is
the
Arcane and one
magnificent
is
mansion. Hmm.
Yeah, Verity needs high level.
Those
to
are
get
different
that level
people.
4 spell though.
Private Sanctum is lower, I think.
Yeah, private sanctum you can choose to do the whole like people cannot hear past
Oh,
the, inside the protected
Private
area.
Sanctum is 4th level. I could
Yeah,
get
4th
it when I
level.
next level up.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Oh.
I'll get that when I next level up.
Let's
But
go
not
kill
right
stuff.
now.
Okay, since that's done,
Do
Uh-oh.
we still want
We-
to have a discussion here?
I think it's pertinent.
I
that
We
we
might
think
do.
as
it's
well.
I
We've
think it's
removed-
safe now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diviner, would we be able to dispel whatever's watching us, or is it?
It
a
is
little-
already gone.
You mean
What?
gone as it, or is it gone? Dispelled by
gone.
its owner?
The spell I'm familiar with is a concentration spell. The fact that I no longer see it and I look around, like we no longer see it because we're all still glowing, right?
Yep.
Indicates that whoever was concentrating on it has stopped.
Haha, I spooked them.
They could always
work.
cast it again, however.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I will undo the spell now. And she undoes it.
The
You're
fairy
not
fire.
glowing anymore. Yep.
Good work, Sony.
Thank you.
Yes, it was very good, and thank you for knowing it, Nerf. I don't know how you do these things.
I think in that case, the casters or knowledge of arcane stuff would want to keep an eye out to see if he or it recasts anything that see through or whatever it is.
Mm.
I have a spell that allows me to detect the invisible. I will begin preparing it from now on.
But aren't you busy doing your teleportation thingy? Is that alright for you to take time out for it?
Oh no, this one is already in my book.
But don't you need like 13 minutes to 13 hours to like do your stuff?
Yeah. What out of character? What are you asking?
He'll only do it in the morning.
Yeah, I can't prepare new spells now.
No, I mean like I thought you need to continue doing it non-stop or else like it
Huh?
doesn't work or something like that. Or can you stop doing it?
What do you mean?
What
no,
are
no,
you
I-
talking about?
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be in one big chunk. I think,
Oh,
break it up.
so you can just continuously.
Mm.
Yeah,
do it.
it's not an exam. I don't have to
Oh,
do
okay.
it in one sitting.
Okay. Understand. I thought it's the one thing you have to keep doing it.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
It's like homework.
Fun.
I can take my time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Verity will say. So, Lady Alara, could you brief us on this? What information you found? And what do you think?
It seems that whatever escaped from Sigil is doing the same thing we're doing. Our goals do not align. We cannot have them reach our goals before we do. So it's pertinent that we get rid of them.
Alright. So, but we do not know where they are right now.
No. What I can do is actually have a meeting with them. With one of them anyway, with the runner.
I see.
But they require us to have something to trade, as with everything.
Something to trade.
Either probably information,
Or
some
service.
token of allegiances, services, anything that will make them trust us. But essentially, if it all goes south, we get rid of them anyway.
So you're saying we are aligning ourselves with them for now?
It depends on whether or not we can come to a conclusion. In general, whatever they're doing will not be good for us in the long run.
Yes. They're criminals. We don't know what they're up to.
I don't know if we have successfully taken down the Fire Mountain, considering what was her name, the leader of the
Fractal Penta.
Fractal Penta, considering she might be the new Phoenix.
I have very big suspicion that she is the new Phoenix.
And where does that put us?
I do not have that much information regarding the Phoenix, just because it is very legend tale and it's not always there. It doesn't always appear. So I have no idea if she still has her conscience and what she's doing. Is she just another creature, or is she have same intelligence and is she just doing on her own mission right now?
Is there-
We have to face what has been done.
Yeah. Our primary concern right now is the Rat King and going to our blue ley line. And if we leave the Rat King alone, I think Verity has brought this up before, it might not be a good idea.
Sony perks up a bit. The Rat King? I
Yeah.
heard he gave me a lot of money when I was dancing.
Out of character, isn't that the Rat Catcher?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
He doesn't know the difference.
She doesn't know.
It's a rat person, right?
I believe Sachet said the rat catcher. I believe
Ah?
he and the rat king are
Ah.
two different individuals.
I was so excited. I thought a royalty was like interested in me. Oh well.
From what we know of the Rat King, it's not royalty, more of somebody who can control rats. And in Zendika, that's a bad idea, considering the rats here can breathe fire. And we all know what
Also-
happened today.
Also, doesn't the Red Catcher might be affiliated with the Red King as well, knowing that he captured a Birx that is supposed to be
Yeah.
a permanent mouse?
Well, we're assuming that the Rat Catcher and the thing that caught Birx are the same thing.
Well,
I
assuming
think that's a safe
because
assumption.
yeah,
And we're assuming that whatever it is that we broke into his room, he's still here. Personally, I find that a little bit incredulous.
It is very dubious and suspicious.
Should
He-
I be worried that he has I have his attention?
At this point, Sonia, I think everybody has your attention. Or rather, you have everybody's attention. You did dance for 4 hours.
And you-
It was so fun. 10
You
out
did-
of 10 would do it again.
you did dance
in here before, so I assume that you'd have everyone's attention.
Aww.
So, Lady Alara, will you be meeting them?
I can arrange for a meeting.
Alone, is it?
I will be bringing Moment with me.
I see.
In person?
Yeah, as
Okay.
opposed to...
Opposed to I'm looking through your eyes.
That would be incredibly stupid.
Well, you never know if you are in danger when you call for reinforcement. But I can go there.
She has sending. I think she can warn us.
That's one thing.
Sending a little bit off in this plane.
Eh? I don't think so.
It takes a while to reach someone.
I think it was only during that magical spike, if I'm not mistaken.
I remember the few times that we've used it. It took some time to reach someone.
So far it's been quite on point. Unless it's a different plane.
Alright.
But whatever it is, I'll bring Moment in.
How about your friend? Will your friend be joining you?
She will be acting as the message bearer.
See.
Again, we will need some form of trade. Or some sort of agreement. There will be things that I will object to. As I'm sure you, Verity, especially.
I am still against the idea of putting you in danger with when I was down there.
Given the situation, this is the best way we have to get any information, to be honest. And if I do meet one of them and they go scurrying away, at least I'll be able to discover their whereabouts. If anything, it will go to a nest.
Yes.
And if we find a nest, we can wipe them out. Not the Rat King per se, but a nest. Wiping out something is always a good effort.
Yes. I think it is wise to give them more information. Being in the dark is always... It's hard to make a judgment. Plus, I want to see what this Rat King has to say.
We will not be speaking to the Rat King directly, I'm sure. Somebody of that caliber is not that stupid.
I assume would be his runner. That
most definitely.
Off character, does Reggie know what the Rat King's crime is? Or he can ask Sire about it.
Is Sire here?
Is Sire here?
Is he back?
Pretty sure he is.
Assuming you call him for the meeting.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is when Sile unfolds something new.
Ooh, new.
New.
Wait, where did I put this? Where did I put this thing? That's it. Verity, I managed to contact our fellows back in Seagill for a more clear image, and this is what they said.
We get a picture.
Wanted notice.
Wanted notes. Still loading. Still loading.
Plague mongering conspiracy. When there is a person.
Why is it so slow for me?
Cute. He's got horns. Or is that just a helmet? That's probably just a helmet.
Could be a
helmet or something.
Yeah.
Sile says, to be honest, we don't really understand this one very much either. It was classified as some kind of a weird rat. But it kept referring to itself with another term that we have not heard of.
Do we know the term?
A skaven or something.
Would
Do I know that term?
Would Rosa know?
Would
Yeah, would Verity know?
Would people of various languages know?
Roll a d20, which for a very, very difficult check.
Oh my god.
All of us.
Only the Sigil people.
Okay.
Oh.
Come on.
Any modifiers? History, intelligence? No?
15 for Sony.
Modify to myself.
Alright.
16.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Holy moly.
Oh well.
Skaven. Red King.
I've not heard of such a term.
Apparently, from the case files, the Rat King was, well, not the most stable prisoner even when captured. Seemed to have delusions of grandeur, but was kept alive because he also proved to be a brilliant alchemist, I dare say.
And a rat tamer.
Not particularly for that reasons, but apparently with the ability to concoct poisons also comes the ability to concoct antidotes.
Ah,
Oh.
I see. Neat.
Bioweaponry. This is
So it
not good.
has the ability to cause red plagues in the place.
It's not quite magic. I wouldn't. We're not quite sure what the source of this is, but it's definitely from a different world that's quite far off.
This plague, you mean?
As in the origins of this Rat King.
Was he magical in any way?
Again, I can't quite classify as magic.
Because if it is,
It seems to border more on alchemy, but beyond the usual knowledge of our alchemists.
I'm not sure. One of them did manage to curse Birx in red form. I'm not sure if it's even a curse or some sickness.
That
That's
one did
unsavory.
make use of alchemy.
Speaking of, I turned to Birx. What actually happened when I told you not to go after it?
Kid went BRB.
Oh,
Oh,
he murmured.
Burbid.
we'll get that answer later.
You
So
never
continue.
know.
Neris specifically says that, oh yes, one of them used alchemy. That's where all that fire came from.
They did. Oh yeah, I wasn't there, so I do not.
Alara was there.
Yes, Alara was
Yeah, shit's on fire, yo. If we're keen on making this our primary base, so to speak, it would be good to get rid of any potential usurpers. Or anyone who would have it in for us.
Either
Like
way,
that
it has
eye.
to answer for its crimes.
If anything, I want to question it. I want to ask it questions about why it's looking for the runes as well.
Perhaps
Seems a
we
little
can
bit
speak to it.
suspect. That might be one way.
But do be careful that Sarah did say it is a bit unstable.
As in, it doesn't seem to be quite all there sometimes.
Yep.
I'm having a hard time deciding if Anowen or this one is more dangerous.
The cleverer they are, the more dangerous they become. Especially with...
As we know that anyone is like really clever, so yeah.
Especially with delusions of grandeur. Is Birx back yet?
Anyway, I think we'll call the session for tonight.
Righty.
Oh, okay.
The meeting can continue next time.
I think you can just text Birx about that information, I guess.
It's so
No, I
short
think we
though.
can probably do it in session.
Okay, okay.
It's so short.
It's very short.
Okay. Thank you
Alright.
Thank you
for
all for
playing
listening.
and listening. We will see you guys next week.
All right.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.